Hey there everyone, welcome back to the channel. We got some more Fire Emblem Heroes stuff today. The new Abyss and Muspell banner is out, and I have managed to acquire 4 tickets to help maybe ease the pain of sparking a bit, because I am likely going to spark. It's one of those that I like a lot of characters on it. So I'm gonna do my best. We have our targets down below. Hapi is, I think, probably the #1 priority. If I don't get a Hapi, I'm probably sparking Hapi, and then also Yuri, and then also Constance, and then there's Muspell. Like I said in I think it was the reaction trailer video, I mentioned that this banner is definitely coming back at some point. It is. Don't be fooled. I don't know when that is. Probably not sometime until like mid next year, but it will be coming back at some point. So, you know, we'll see. We'll get as far as we can. There's definitely no like advanced merge project going on here, but I do really enjoy all the characters on this banner except Muspell. I don't like Muspell. By the way, hey, thank you members. Appreciate you members for your continued support. Means a lot. Big appreciation. I also want to thank everybody who checked out yesterday's video. I know it's not the norm. You guys like, oh, he's a FEH-tuber. I upload a lot of Fire Emblem Heroes, but I upload other stuff too. And I know not everybody watches my non-FEH stuff. And if you did, I just want you to know that I really appreciate that. Because I do not take views for granted. But at the same time, I like to try and challenge myself a little bit from time to time, you know, just to keep things fresh, right? Because that's how you grow as someone who makes stuff. You you continue to push the boundaries and stuff. And I like to make different kinds of things. So it was fun. I mean, I enjoyed making that video, and for those of you who saw it, I hope that you enjoyed it too. Anywho, we are going to jump into the banner right now. Right now, I guess. Yeah. Ooh, okay. So we can use all these. We basically just don't want green. Because while Balthus is technically on this banner, he's not a focus. He is not a focus unit. He's just been kind of bantued into the pool, and he lives there now. But if you log in today, or I think anytime during the login bonus, you will get a free 5-star Balthus. So you really don't need to bowl for him, honestly, unless you really, really want Balthus. Like a lot of Balthus. Unless you want a bunch of Balthi. You don't really need to pull for him right now. I would probably wait until he's on raid up somewhere, and he will be. He'll likely make it into some kind of skills banner of some kind. They will typically try and put a 4-star-ish unit in there just to raid up, especially if they're newer. And since, you know, Balthus is 3 houses and part of the popular Ashen Wolves group, I would be very surprised if they didn't somehow find a way to give him raid up in the nearish future. So don't pull greens just for Balthus. That's a terrible idea. I mean, it's not the worst idea, but it's not like a great idea. Does that make sense? You should. It's like in Genshin Impact, you should never try and just intentionally roll on the standard banner for just any old thing. Raid up is usually important, and I understand that my emotions may sometimes make that seem hypocritical for me to say, but raid up is typically important. It may not do you any favors, but it certainly doesn't hurt your chances. I'll say that. Wow, that is a lot of Hapi potential there. Plus a Yuri. Spooky. The other thing to remember too is Yuri is colorless, which means he is likely going to be on other banners more frequently. So like, you know, when the Fallen Banner stuff came back, for example, there's really not many colorless options to go on to the Legendary and Mythic Banner. So I would almost assume that Yuri's probably going to make a debut on the Legendary Mythic Banners sometime within the next 3, which is soon. It's definitely very soon. And I mean, I know that the idea of trying to win a 1 in 3 at an 8% rate up is very taxing. Believe me, I've been there. But you know, it's something. It's something. I know colorless is like literally awful to pull on. I understand. As someone who has plus 10'd 2 legendary mythic colorless units this year. Yes, can we chill? It's awful. Don't do it. the only reason I go to the extent my account is basically a heightened version of what it would be if I wasn't doing YouTube, is how I would describe it. Because I have the benefit of making content, and then, you know, the funds that I put into the channel, into the videos, that can all be written off at the end of the year. And so, you know, I take less of a hit. I make content, people enjoy it, get a little money back, take less of a hit. So if I weren't doing videos, if I weren't doing live streams, no shot. No shot would I have ever tried to plus 10 Ashera. Probably would have still tried to plus 10 Saros and Micaiah. For sure. Yeah. Probably still would have done that. But the Ashera thing was an absolute just... Like, I wasn't really vibing much on the Fallen Banner. I was just like, you know what? The colorless pool is really good right now. Let's just go for it. And that was the whole thought process. But it worked out, I guess, in the end, so that's fine. Right? Everything's fine. Man, we haven't gotten anything yet, dude. What is this? I can't really complain. The last couple sessions I've had have been absolutely cracked, so... it's, you know, it is what it is. If I come out of this only getting a Hapi, I'm just gonna have to make my peace with that. Like, if I'm only sparking a Hapi, I'm gonna just have to make my peace with it. I don't know what to say. It is unfortunate, but if that is to happen, then that is to happen. Later this week, we are also gonna have the Mythic Hero banner prediction. We have a fun Legendary Micaiah video coming up. Tune in for that. Be sure to tune in for that. I think that's slated for Sunday. I think it's on Sunday. Don't quote me. I'm pretty sure it's on Sunday. But that'll be a fun one. And then Legendary Mythics banner probably going to be next Monday, I think. We'll see. Oh, yo, you're not Yuri. Oh, you're not Yuri. And I really don't need you. I'll be honest. I really don't need you. How do I process this? How do I think about the feelings that I'm having right now? This is not the worst scenario, but certainly not one that I am favoring. Does that make sense? Is that a nice way of saying I don't want this, but it could have been worse? Yeah, I think that hits the mark. Flame specifically is one of those units that you don't need a lot of copies of. And by that I mean you really just need the one. Maybe she has good fodder that I'm not familiar with. Maybe she does. Alright, hold on. I'm trying to find her here. There we go. Okay. Live edits. Am I right? This is the first one. This is not the Three Houses colorless character I was anticipating. So that's unfortunate. I have a really good Flame already, and she's neutral. And I don't really know. I mean, I guess Rescue Plus is a thing. But Yeah, her fodder is not to be super desirable, honestly. I mean, Rescue Plus is cool, but like it's not necessarily mandatory. You know what I mean? Like you don't need it. It's not a super busted heal. You know what I mean? Deluge Balm. What does that do? Speed res. That seems situational. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really interested in merges, and I don't really know what it is I'm gonna do with her. I guess I merge, or give Mercedes Rescue Plus. I get that's yeah. I guess that's the answer. Oh boy, that's unfortunate. Oh, it could have been Yuri too. Damn, that hurts. That hurts. At 3.75, that hurts. That hurts a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. But it could have been worse. Definitely could have been worse. Could have been some other colorless that's... Because colorless in general doesn't have a lot of great fodder potential. I think that's maybe the biggest issue. Because when you're rolling normally, like it's great. Because, you know, you have a bunch of other colors. And I think probably blue and green have some strong fodder potential. Red obviously is crack no matter what, but it's red, so you know you're always going to run into that issue of, oh, it's red, is it good or bad? There's a lot of good, but there's a lot of old stuff in there too, so it's kind of very hit or miss. I think colorless is generally just miss most of the time. If you're going for fodder, colorless is not the pool that you want to have to try and trudge around in too long, but hey, you know, it could have been worse. At least there's some kind of unique skill involved there. So, at the end of the day, it's not the win I wanted. But okay. It could have been worse. I'll count it. Oh god, could have been Yuri though. Because I'm genuinely kind of torn. Like Yuri, I like Yuri a lot. I do. I also really like Hapi a lot. I also really like Constance a lot. Mostly because of Kirsten Day. Kirsten Day is a national treasure, and I won't hear otherwise. But she is color sharing with Muspell, which hurts my soul a little bit. Plus, red is just not the pool that you want to try and pull from. Just trying to get a general normal pool 5-star that's not on rate up. Not frequent to happen. It did happen once. Before I really understood the mechanics of gacha and stuff, because this was like my first gacha that I played. I got the idea one night where I was just like, you know what, I'd really like to build a Lin. And this was like way back in the beginning of Heroes, mind you. So the red pool wasn't nearly as bloated as it is. But I was like, I'd like a Lin. And I picked a banner. And I just started summoning. And I ended up getting a Lin within like 120 orbs or something crazy. And I was just like, oh, that's cool. And then later I realized, oh, I was just pulling on a banner. I think it was like a Hector banner or something. Or like a Takumi banner. I don't remember what the banner was. But I know that Lin wasn't in the featured group. Because I just went to any random banner and I started summoning. I was like, I know she's in here somewhere. I just don't know where she is. That's something for her. Yeah, that was bizarre. And don't ever do that. That's a terrible idea. If this is your first gacha, if this is baby's first gacha like it was for me, just don't do that. That's a terrible decision. Not that you would likely try and just randomly summon for a base Lin these days, but you know, like Byleth. Like, say you really wanted to Byleth, and you're like, oh man, I'll just start tapping away here. It's a bad idea. As I said before, rate up is kind of important. You know, it maybe doesn't help you, i.e. Flame, over Yuri, but it doesn't hurt. It never actually hurts you. So just keep that in mind. I guess. Keep it in mind. Oh god, that's so much colorless. So much colorless. Pain. Nothing but pain. Yuri in the colorless pool for normal is actually really dope. I wasn't really sure what they would make him. I guess colorless dagger makes sense. Foul play is really sweet though, dude. That's like the main reason I'm after him. That'd be really great if we could get him and use foul play and do, you know, shenanigan-y things. That would be fun. I would enjoy that a lot. But I think ultimately, Hapi's probably my favorite Ashen Wolf. Like, if I had to just pick one, it's probably Hapi. It's kind of close, though. I love all the wolves, to be honest. If I could just chill in the Abyss and just ignore whatever's going on topside at Garreg Mach, like the whole playthrough, totally would. 10 out of 10. Just hang out with the homies in the basement and just chill. Just vibe, yeah. But tragically, we can't. That is not the DLC that we were granted. Ooh, that's a lot of green, though. That's a ton of green, though. Yikes. So much green. That's a lot of green. That's a lot of stuff we're not pulling on. Ooh, Lord, are we at 4% yet? Oh, God, we're getting close. Okay. The fated 50-50 here. Who knows? It's a 3-star. I do. It's 3-star. How have we not had either Resplendent Corrin yet? How is it we have 2 Resplendent Ikes and not a single Resplendent Corrin? That is bizarre, dude. That is so weird. I thought Corrin was popular. Is Corrin not popular? Is Corrin not popular? Have I been living a lie this whole time? Like, what is happening? What's going on here? I thought everybody liked Corrin. Speaking of fates. Hello, Forest. Hello, hello. I know that I do have Q&As. I may just do a Q&A video at some point. Or maybe a live stream. Might do that. But if you want to submit a question, I know I have a ton. I haven't looked at them lately. I just always have a form open for an AMA. It's always in the video descriptions and live stream descriptions. If you want to submit something for that, you can. I think I may end up just doing a live stream where I just answer questions. Would that be boring? Would that be awful? I don't know. I feel like it wouldn't be, but then again, I find answering your guys' questions interesting most of the time, so yeah, I would be okay with that. I would watch that. Oh, Tsubasa, why? Oh, it's pain. Oh, it's a pain. Oh, because it could have been happy. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, this... Okay, alright, stay calm. People are going to get mad at you, Brian, if you're not grateful for every little thing that IS gives you. So you best not show any kind of dissatisfaction. You be happy about your non-happy 5-star right now. You know what? Screw it. I'm not happy about this. I'm not happy about the 2 that I wanted most. I get 5 stars in their color pool, and I lose the rate up twice. The happy one hurts more, I think. I'm gonna be honest. And it's we're so close. And now we're back to 3, aren't we? Yup. Great. Oh, pain. It's nothing but pain, dude. It's literally nothing but pain. Maybe we get Constance, Muspell, and Hapi on this circle, all at 3%, right? It's possible. It could happen. And then we yoink Yuri for the spark. And then I got Banner, we've done full run, and then I can leave Happy. Oh, hello. Wait, did that work? Is this working? I've made comments like this before, but I never really expect them to come true. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yep. This is a Brian account. Definitely happening. This is real. This is definitely real. Oh, that's a 3-star. That sucks. I think I'm honestly going to be in the situation where I don't get any of the 3 that I wanted. Oh, God, why? It had to be Muspell, right? If it was Constance, I would have been thrilled. Even at minus attack. But it wasn't. It was Muspell. Oh, Hapi! Oh my god! It worked, kinda. We're missing Constance, but it worked, kinda. Yo! That's hype. That's actual hype. That is actual hype. Yo, let's go. Okay, I mean, minus speed, yeah. HP doesn't really help us, but minus speed doesn't really hurt us. And so that is a win that we can take. Huzzah! That is what trait fruits are for. Man, talk about coming in clutch at the very end, dude. That is sick. So we don't have Constance, which kind of bums me out. I'm going to be real. I'm just thinking, you know, I'm just thinking that, you know, do the 2 options I have, right? Because we're not going for merges. The 2 options I have are basically either a 50-50 color share or just the dreaded pool of colorless. And I don't know which one I'd rather try and go for. I don't think I have an answer for you guys. Oh dear. God, I just hate this decision so much. All right, so yeah, okay. All right, so I think I All right. Yeah. I think. Yeah. I think I made the right decision. If nothing else, I just spark for Constance in 8 months. Pain. Pain is what I have today, ladies and gentlemen. Although that last circle, pretty freaking clutch, not gonna lie. Like that was hype sauce. 100%. Yuri's cool. Yeah, gosh. I have regret. I have a little regret. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, it's okay. I'll tell you what, we'll do this full circle. We'll see, maybe we get lucky. The idea of trying to win 50-50s against Muspell now is less than desirable. I'll be honest. I really don't want much part of that. But I really like Kirsten Day. I very much enjoy her work. And it pains me. It pains me to be in this situation. Maybe get another Hapi. That'd be hype. That'd be dope. 10 out of 10 would merge. I'm probably going to use fruits to get her to plus attack. That's what my current thought is. Because I do have, I think, like 300 trait fruits. Somewhere around there. And I like to keep like 1 to 200 in backstock just in case something comes around. You know, like a good grail gets released, or something I can't live without gets released and I immediately want them. But I don't get the right IVs. Or I've had something forever and the IVs are just awful, or you know, somebody gets a remix and suddenly, you know, speed is now their ideal IV instead of attack or res or whatever. Alright, we'll go last one. This is a 3 houses video, right? So like I'm probably fine. Ad rates are up. Ad rates are actually down right now. Fun fact. They're garbage. Because school and people not being on YouTube as much. So, great. But it's fine. Y'all love Three Houses, right? This is great. You love a little extra content on the side. Yay! Hooray! Oh, I hate you, Rye. I hate you, my dude. Get out of my face. You're the worst. I think the worst thing that could happen right now is if I pull a Yuri. And then I'm just sad. I don't think I will. Yuri doesn't really have anything to inherit, right? I don't think that he does. I feel like he does not. I don't think that he do. That's a lot of colors. Hold on. Let me look up this. Let me look this lad up. What does he have? What do you come with, my dude? C dual 4 times pulse. I think that's it, yeah. Yeah. So, I'll be honest, I'm probably not going to fodder him for C dual 4. And I have access to sometimes pulse, so not really all that necessary to get another of him. So I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Game8.co has rated every character on this banner as a 9 out of 10. Interesting. I don't know what that means, but it's interesting. I think Hapi has really good fodder, right? Far Trace and AR Catch, yeah. Yeesh. That's intense. That's some intense stuff, let me tell you. I'm hopeful, but I'm not expecting. I'm hopeful, but not expecting. Is that another pallet? I'm getting so many pallets. I feel like we're just getting pallets here. Yeah, we'll try for another Hapi. Why not? We'll get our rate up. They gotta give us a 5-star at some point, right? That's the rule. It is a rule that we must get a 5-star at some point. I think that puts us at 200 orbs in. I'm having deep regret. All these colorless stones. Probably could have pulled a Yuri by now. Not gonna lie. Feels pretty bad. Maybe I should have gone kind of, but I really wanted Yuri. I'm not sure statistically or probability wise what the correct call to make there is. What is worse? Just pulling for colorless in general? Or trying to win a 50-50 on rate up in red? I don't know what the worst is. I don't know what's worse. I should probably ask Elderby. That's a good call. I should ask Elderby, see what he says. Yeah. Oof. Maybe I bungled it. I don't know. Because like the worst case scenario here, we end up pulling another Muspell, and I'm very sad. Unless Muspell has good stuff to fire, in which case I'm very fine with it. Because I kind of hate him. Like, he's got a cool look, but I kind of hate him. Yeah. Don't like him very much. Let's see. That's not at all what I wanted here. Where is my beloved Game Press? Oh, maybe they haven't updated. It is still pretty new. It is still pretty new. Maybe they haven't updated. Game 8 is on top of stuff, though, it seems. Alright. Tempting fate here. We're tempting fate here. Muspell, what do you have? ARD. Defense Res, Dragon Wall. Rally Up Plus. Ooh. Rally Up Attack Plus is kind of nice, not gonna lie, Kind of vibing that. Alright, this something has to be here, right? Something simply must be here. Right? Right? And it's definitely Constance. Right? Right? Please. If we don't get anything here, we may just pull on live stream and try and like break raid. Because we are pretty... We're you know, I'll give up a raid at like 0.5% up. But once I get to like a full percentage over, I will usually break raid before the end of the banner. God, that's painful. Not gonna lie. That's pretty painful. That hurts my heart a little bit. My tiny fragile heart is broken in this moment. Could be happy. Could be another Tsubasa. Could just be a Shana. Shananana. Alright. YOLO. Why though? Alright. Well, no reds. So that's unfortunate, but yeah, we may just kind of break raid on stream at some point. I'm not sure. We'll see. I have not decided. But yeah, we will be live streaming later tonight. Jenna's joining me for some classic games. Probably a lot of Yahtzee or Yacht Dice, whatever the non-IP infringing terminology is. Yacht Dice probably is the safe way to say it. So yeah, we'll be live streaming later tonight. Stop by if you get a chance. I waited far too long to tell you about that, but hopefully those of you who just skip all the stuff in the middle and go to the very end to see what I summon. I know that you do that, by the way. You're killing my retention time, and it breaks my heart. But anyway, we'll be live streaming, so stop by there. Members, thank you, members. Appreciate you. Value your support a lot. I do not take that for granted, so thank you very much. And then also, again, if you checked out the video from yesterday, it'll probably be showing at the end of this video if you didn't see it. But if you did, just know that I appreciate you checking that out, because not everybody does. And it makes me happy when non-fake content gets views. That's how I feel. All right, that's it. Thanks for watching. In the comments, let me know how your summon sessions went. If you summoned, if you skipped, let me know what you're saving for. But that's all I have for you right now. So thank you again for watching. I hope I see you later today, unless it's a different day. In which case, I will see you when I see you, I guess. But that's it for now. So thanks again, and until then, I will catch you next time.